It's Week 8 of the NFL.
And we'll get a look here at Josh Allen.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bills and the Panthers.
And it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there. We don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They motion a receiver left. From the 45 on 2nd down. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Young on 1st and 10. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got him. That's McMillan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds his back complete. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Young. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. Fights off the pressure. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Josie Jewell making that stop. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
At the 28-yard line.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Allen on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Panthers working with a short field as they take over. New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air on 1st down, Young. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. That pass complete to McMillan. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
They'll run for it, Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st. Play action now, Young. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. There on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Young working from the gun. Finds a man, right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers stretch their early lead to 9. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They'll try this extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now Allen connects with Cook. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now Allen off the play action. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Here's Young to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young looking to throw. Thielen's got it. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Our score reads 9-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Tight end going in motion here. Now Young finds Sanders. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 32-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
3rd and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running back sent in motion. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers push their lead to 15. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw now, Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Into traffic, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Allen. This time they're going to get there and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing here, Allen. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the 2nd half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers set to take the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Gets this to Sanders. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, Young. McMillan hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Counterplay, Hubbard. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers hoping to grow their lead before halftime. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes the 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
The coverage by Travell Bernard.
Looking to throw. Young. Setting up the running back screen. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows their lead to 12.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Johnson now on the return. Returns looking good so far. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the Panthers' 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Flush down out to his left. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. From the 19. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Now Allen. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Amendola able to put it through. And the lead is back down to 9.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have the lead. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the Bengals who were able to pick up the victory at home. Joe Burrow leading the way there. as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Ladd McConkey, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. Demario Douglas, a touchdown catch in the victory. We saw a strong first half out of the Alabama man and former #1 selection, Bryce Young. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Josie Jewell making that stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Motioning the tight end left. Running it after the penalty. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 yards on the tote, and that won't improve their spot much. 3rd and a mile coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Still on his feet. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Young throwing here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw. Here's Young. Connection made to Tremble. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. New set of downs for him at the 38. Putting the tight end in motion. Ooh, that play clock getting low. Dave Canales forced to call a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on first down. Young. Pass complete to Hubbard. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
25-yard line.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on first. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A give now from the gun. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Johnson now on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shakir sent in motion left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
The Carolina offense headed out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Motioning the tight end now. Play action now, Young. Flushed out of the... trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Tight end in motion left. Young on 1st and 10. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sending a tight end in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Young. He finds Sanders. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play, a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now.
That's good for a Carolina Panthers.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 26-yard line.
Now Young. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Young. Able to find Renfro here. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Young working from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers go up by 19. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
First down, Bills.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. Man in motion here. Allen now on first down. Bails out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The Panthers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this, couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Hubbard on the give. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff running left, Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Wyatt on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bills set to take over offensively. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. They've got a man in motion. First down throw for Allen. Got a man, Palmer has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shakir in motion right. First and 10, here's Allen. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, Allen throwing again. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing third and long. Allen gonna throw again. That's gonna fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. They'll go, Allen. He connects downfield on fourth. And he's able to get this down to the 36. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First down, ball at the 36. To throw again, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Play action now with Allen. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Davis up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Rolling left behind some... And they take this in for the score. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Well, Brock, I love the creativity, trying to catch him a little bit off guard there, but I'm sure some people seeing that call gonna say, just give it to your back and keep it simple.
Like give it to Marshawn in the Super Bowl simple?
I mean, maybe. I wasn't gonna go there, but yeah, maybe. Pass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
Running right, here's Hubbard. Jukes one defender. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1. They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking slant route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings us 2nd and 4.
From the 41. That pass complete to McMillan. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Young. Thielen's got it, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. They'll run for it, Hubbard. And he gets this forward to the 19. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hubbard again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.